Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I decided to do this video. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was a little tired. But I wanted to make sure that this video did right because people need to hear this. Because at the end of the day, man, you just catch the double standards, like I say, that go on in boxing. And this is the double standards that people are mad about. Now, I know some white boy or some Filipino or some non-black motherfucker gonna get mad when I say this video, but my famous line is, ask me, do I give a fuck? What part y'all don't understand? You don't run shit on my channel. And I told you, I don't cater to no certain ethnic group. I don't do like a lot of these other coon nigga channels that try to cater to a certain ethnic group because they want people to watch their videos and get views and shit. Like I say, I get my views on my own the right way, and that's being myself. Because I don't believe in being fake and shit, and a lot of these niggas is just fake. They don't be voicing their opinion. They do shit because they want views and shit. You know, everybody try to take to a certain degree. Everybody want to be on that cornball Travis Gotti. You know what I'm saying? They try to be on that shit. That Travis Gotti shit where they coon for views. Sorry, not me. But nevertheless, with that being said, let me talk about this thing with Manny Pacquiao. His history and his pattern with random drug tests, or should I say evading, dodging random drug tests. You know, and I'm gonna counter everything that you predictable clowns gonna come with too. Now, so far from what the reports are saying, they still haven't been any random drug tests leading up to the Keith Thurman Manny Pacquiao fight. We all know Manny Pacquiao's history, the suspicion of him being on PEDs. But it's just amazing how this dude gets away with this and the media don't call him out. But yet, if a boxer that looked like Floyd or Andre Ward like sneeze on somebody wrong, then the media is coming with the breaking news shit. But then they don't want to talk about this because they want to cover up for Manny Pacquiao, because I told you Manny Pacquiao is the adopted great white hope, and they was hoping like he would teach Floyd a lesson, and it backfired and he failed miserably. And I love the fact that Filipinos, and in particularly a lot of these white supremacists, always got the excuse Floyd ran and all that. That's a typical excuse they come with. It's always the excuse. Like I said, the art of boxing is to hit and not get hit. It's nowhere where it say you supposed to hit a person and stand there and let the person hit you back. That's what make it boxing. The object of boxing is trying to figure out how to hit the person back after he hits you. But like I said, this is a stigma that a lot of these white supremacists and a lot of these clueless boxing fans love to put on black fighters, because black fighters are too slick in most cases and evasive, and they hard to hit. But now that you got, you know, whites and non-blacks emulating the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, now all of a sudden it's cool, it's wonderful, and they're a master boxer and shit. But then they tried every step of the way to discredit the brothers. But let's get back to Manny Pacquiao. This is the man that moved up like 8 weight classes, started like at 105. Now keep in mind, Manny Pacquiao got dropped with a jab when he was smaller, got knocked out with a body shot and shit. Then all of a sudden he starts going up these weight classes. Then all of a sudden he starts being able to absorb punches. Then as he gets older, he starts throwing more punches. He miraculously starts throwing 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100 punches per fight. Now this is as he gets older. Now, I understand you do that when you like in your early 20s and shit, you throwing 6, 7, 8, 900 punches. Okay, that's understandable. But usually your punch count goes down a little bit because, you know, of age and whatnot. You know, for ring experience and all that type of shit, you slow down. But then this dude throws astronomical amount of punches and shit. And people don't find that strange. Now, people think that, oh, this Manny Pacquiao shit is just unjust and people jealous of Manny Pacquiao and all that shit. Like I said, who the fuck would be jealous of Manny Pacquiao? Real talk. Why would anybody be jealous of Manny Pacquiao, especially anybody black? I just got to ask that question. That makes no kind of sense. For real, let's talk about it. Now, it isn't without just. And speaking without just, let's talk about Justin Fortune, Manny Pacquiao's strength and conditioning coach. He is a known PED cheater. He's been busted for giving fighters PEDs. Look it up. Once again, the media has said nothing about this. They refuse to talk about this. Then the issue with Alex Ariza and the Shakes. Now, I know somebody gonna say, but he worked with Floyd. You can look up Floyd's punch count. There was no different in Floyd's fighting style. Floyd didn't have muscles on top of muscles. Floyd didn't throw 1,000 punches per fight, but we already know Floyd did it as a little publicity thing because that's just how Floyd get down. He just do weird shit like that because Floyd loves to have the spotlight on him. There was no reports about Floyd being given shakes or none of that shit. Floyd didn't have no fight where he threw like 900, 1,000 punches. But like I said, look it up. And even Freddie Roach himself said, hey man, I don't know what was in them shakes that Alex Ariza was giving Manny Pacquiao, but I didn't like it. So Freddie Roach tried to dry snitch because he thought something was about to come out. So basically, Freddie Roach was covering his own ass by saying, hey, I don't know. So it was something in the shakes. Now, the funny thing is, nobody wants to talk about that, the Justin Fortune and the Alex Ariza situation. But yet, as soon as the whole thing with the IV came up, everybody ran and made videos, talked about Floyd cheated, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission said Floyd did nothing wrong. Reports came out that Manny Pacquiao and his camp knew. That's why it wasn't a big deal. And then Manny Pacquiao tried to put on this fake, I'm saved, sanctified, and all that bullshit. Talking about, well, maybe they might do. What they gonna do, Manny? You already knew. And then Freddie Roach said we was told weeks ahead of time. We was told weeks ahead of time about the IV. And then the Athletic State Commission of Nevada said, hey, Floyd did nothing wrong. There won't be no punishment. It was just fucking water. Extra water for rehydration. The same fucking IV that Oscar De La Hoya used on the eve of his fight with Manny Pacquiao, the fight where Oscar De La Hoya looked like a cancer patient. Where he was clearly weight drained and not taking up for Oscar De La Hoya. Because everybody knows how I feel about him. Nobody likes to bring that shit up. It's ignored by the media. Let's talk about the Thomas Hauser thing, where Thomas Hauser allegedly said that he had documents that could prove that Floyd failed a drug test at least once. Well, where is it? Now let's talk about Thomas Hauser's fake ass. This is the same Thomas Hauser that was supposed to be writing these negative articles about HBO and all this type of shit. But as soon as they offered him a job, then the shit went out the window. There's never been no documents that surfaced that Floyd failed a drug test. Never. Now, let's talk about the Exocaine, because I know somebody gonna bring that up. Well, first of all, Floyd used the Exocaine in Nevada. It's legal, perfectly legal. It's the same as marijuana being legal in Washington. If it's legal in Las Vegas, once again, didn't do nothing wrong. Now, let's talk about the Exocaine. Oscar De La Hoya was also tied to using Exocaine. Once again, Ether, you guys are so fucking easy, man. Don't fuck with me. But like I said, because I know how you guys get down, so I'm ethering y'all. I'm shutting y'all down. You ain't gonna be able to come with nothing. I know all this shit. Once again, let's go back to Manny Pacquiao. Once again, the report. Teddy Atlas said out of his own fucking mouth a story that was swept under the rug. The lawsuit. This is documented. Manny Pacquiao was the reason the Floyd fight didn't happen 2 previous times, because he didn't want to take random drug tests. And when Floyd accused him of using something, he sued him. Didn't even sue Floyd for a lot of money. But then Paulie Malignaggi, Teddy Atlas, George Arsh, a couple of other people flat out said Manny Pacquiao was taking shit. He didn't sue them. Paulie Malignaggi flat out said that Manny Pacquiao was on PED. Nobody went after them. But we know why, because they're not black. And then you didn't hear these fake ass Filipinos. They didn't go after them. They didn't say shit about Teddy Atlas. But then they tried to just put this all on Floyd. Like I said, the fight fell apart the first 2 times because Manny Pacquiao didn't want to take random drug tests. And then when Manny Pacquiao finally started occasionally taking random drug tests, he didn't look the same. He would pace himself. He was pacing himself in the Adrian Broner fight at times. Now keep in mind, let's go to the Adrian Broner fight. Missed drug test. Didn't show up for drug test. Jeff Horn didn't take random drug tests. Lucas Matisse didn't take random drug tests. Why is that? This man got a history of missing testing dates or not taking tests, period. And the media lets him get away with that shit. Not me. Not me. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Because like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of people gonna watch this video and they gonna make videos talking shit saying I'm a hater, dude, whatever, man. Nobody don't. Like I said, once again, what parts you don't understand, y'all don't run shit on my channel. And I told you, if you want to hear people kissing Manny Pacquiao's ass, go to them channels. Stay the fuck off of here. Like I said, I ain't gotta watch what I say because I want Filipinos to watch my videos that like Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't. If you like my channel, you like my channel. If you can handle what I say, then fine. But I told you, I'm not giving nobody a pass. Everybody getting called out. Now, let's go to the other big question. If Manny Pacquiao is not taking random drug tests for the Keith Thurman fight, shouldn't Keith Thurman have an issue with that? Shouldn't Keith Thurman be calling, I ain't gonna say his name, you know who? Because God forbid, like I said, you can't question him. You can't say anything about him. And you know who I'm talking about. Shouldn't Keith Thurman be calling, you know who?